Alright, what's up YouTube? How are you doing today? I'm actually doing great. I'm in the Faze house right now. I'm actually in rain setup. As you guys can see, it's a small little preview in the background. But I'm doing a video today on Censor, and I was actually going to do a different video, but I decided to do this video just because it's really late and I don't want to bother the people who are sleeping in this house. So today's video, I'll be talking about Censor. I'm just going to do a quick story about him, basically talking about that I actually believe in him. And a lot of people, tweet me and they say, why are you still teaming with Censor? He's a detriment, he has no thumbs, all these things, all these negative things. And I know deep down, I see it as well. Like, I do see sometimes when he goes double neg and respawn, or he shits the bed and he plays with no thumbs and stuff like that. Like, I've seen it, in front of my eyes a million times. But at the end of the day, I do believe in him. And he was a huge reason why I came up again. He gave me, a shot when I first joined SB. So I'm gonna tell you guys basically a short story talking about it a little bit. So and then in Black Ops 2, I was able to join SB thanks to Too Quick and him. They kicked off Bobby for me, and I just played my heart out. He was always annoying. He still is annoying sometimes. He gets really bitchy, complains a lot, talks shit to me sometimes, and I gotta admit, like, it's annoying, but deep down, at the end of the day, I just want to win, and I try to let that shit go. But recently, like, he just keeps going, and I decided not to, like, take it anymore, basically. And I understand he can have a shitty attitude sometimes. Sometimes he complains too much. Sometimes he bitches too much. Sometimes, he shits the bed, like I said. But in the end of the day, I do believe in him. Every time we played on LAN, he's always, played way better than he does online. I mean, if you compare the stats, he shits the bed, not all the time, but he has his moments online. And on LAN, he's way more consistent. He rarely ever shits the bed, and he does make better plays than he almost never does online. So his ratio, like, comparing to online to LAN, is a huge difference. And ever since that first event at Columbus and Ghost, when we played 7th, 8th, and beat LV, Curse LV, which was one of the best teams going in, he actually, I can, say, even though I had, like, good, like, series and good maps, he actually, like, kind of outperformed me by a little bit. And that was, like, I was pretty amazed, coming to this event. I did not expect him to play that well. And every event ever since then, like, even though he does have his moments where he shits the bed, I'm not going to lie, he does. But he does play way better, and I believe in him. He's a great, I wouldn't say captain anymore because he's not the captain. But he just has a great attitude when it comes to winning, not per se like attitude when it comes to like how to act and attitude in game sometimes. But he does have a great attitude when it comes to winning. He does want to win more than anything, and that's what kind of pushes the negativity inside. That's why he gets like bitchy and stuff, because in his head he's like, I just want to win, and I feel like they're not trying, whatever, and he starts getting bitchy, and like it just hits. It's like the same thing with everything. But I really do believe in Censor. I always get, like I said, tweets and stuff sent to me saying, why are you still teaming with him? He has no thumbs, blah, 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 etc. And, I do have my moments where I'm like, I want to team with someone else, or I do want to join a different team. But in the end of the day, I realize, I'm doing well with him. We've been teaming for almost a year now. I'm doing really well with him. We play really well together. We might, he might butt heads or be bitchy sometimes. But overall, like, we're just doing good. And I just have a lot of faith in him. I see what he can really do, and I feel like even though with him on the team sometimes I don't have confidence, in the end of the day, I know he would perform, and he would do what he has to do to win and help us win, just like he does. He has his moments. At Columbus, he got, I think, 3 kills in the last round to beat Optic. He had his moments before that. He clutched up or got some nice kills, and he doesn't really do that online. And I understand you guys kind of holds us back, and I feel like even having Aches on the team online is a struggle, because half the time I feel like he's not trying or he's not caring, and then half the time he's shitting the bed too. So it's like really stressful, really hard. It's usually me and Slasher shining online, but on LAN at least, like, they do better, and I really believe in him, and he gave me a shot that I probably would have never gone this far really if it wasn't for him giving me that shot to join the team on SB. And ever since then, I've always had his back. Even though he, like I said, like, he gets on my nerves sometimes, but other than that, like, I always had his back. I'll never forget it, and I want to work with him and hopefully become one of the best teams like we are now, and just keep going at it, keep practicing every day, and just try to perform better. But And the end of the day, like I said, no matter what happens, no matter what I see, no matter if he gets turned on 360, no scoped in the kill cam, I do believe in him and I know what he's capable of. So therefore, you always gotta have faith in your team. You gotta trust your teammates. If you don't have that, and I feel like that's what holds a team back. You all gotta be on the same page. You all gotta trust each other, and you all just gotta have faith in each other. If a guy goes, "Yo, I'm running the fly green," do this, and your teammates got to trust you and just do that. And that's how it has to be in the game. Trust is a huge thing. Chemistry is a huge thing. But like I said, I do trust Censor, and I have a lot of faith in him, and I do believe in him. And no matter, even though it's a stupid video sometimes and the stupid vines, and him like acting like a retard, like I still have, I still believe in him, and I know what he's capable of, and I know he can do really good. In the end of the day, I just want to win. So thank you guys for watching. It's a quick, short story. Hopefully I didn't take too much of your time. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.